he was putting gas in his car, and he had a lantern, and somehow or another it caught a fire.
We spend our lives only knowing our relatives in relation to us. It's as if their lives didn't begin until we were born. I spent my entire childhood looking at old photographs and home movies and wondering who these people were and what their lives were like. It wasn't until I lost 2 of my grandparents on both sides of my family that I realized that I didn't truly know who they were. Each episode, I dive deep into the stories of Jerry Cole Jr., my father's father, and Idabel Jones, my mother's mother. In these conversations about education, segregation, love, and community, I was able to really get to know my remaining grandparents while I still have them with me.
Well, I was the youngest of 5 children, and we lived out here in Halls Hill it was called then. I was born here. My father died when I was 8 years old. Before my father died, we moved from here, and because he wanted to have a farm. At first we moved to Forestville. From Forestville we moved to Branchville. And while we were in Branchville, that's where he died, because he was putting gas in his car, and he had a lantern, and somehow or another it caught a fire, and he tried to pull the car out of the garage, and he got burnt. So he died within a week after that. He went to Providence Hospital. Like I said, when my father died, that changed a whole lot in my life, changed me a whole lot, and made me realize, that I had to grow up without a father, and because, he was a big part of my life, but, I got through it with Mama. My mother didn't have, she was just a housewife. She didn't have well, she did. She used to do laundry for white people, and we didn't have enough money. Yeah, she struggled. She had 5 kids. I was the youngest, 8 years old. Mm-hmm. My sister was 15, so she really had her hands full.
In the next episode, A Life Divided, find out why it was more than race that separated Idabel's neighborhood from the adjacent one.